Do you have the same name as your father or so?
What happened now?
You're not a junior, are you?
Nah.
Okay. So this. Remember seeing these checks? Or they...
Actually, you know what though? So I recently moved, right? I moved to a different apartment, and we were actually getting rid of like a lot of shit. You know what I mean? My mom actually used to have Chase, but the account was in my name.
Okay.
And so pretty much, I mean, she passed away like 5-6 years ago. And so I was just basically just throwing a lot of shit away and stuff like that.
Okay.
So I'm guessing they probably jumped in the dumpster and grabbed it, or...
Gotcha. Okay, so as long as you know this is not a stolen item, it's probably something that you disposed of.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have your ID with you?
Sure. How's it going today?
Busy. I'm supposed to be off here in about 30 minutes, and then I got caught with this, and I've got to try to get a hold of 2 more people, hoping that they're not victims.
Oh, okay. At first, I thought it was like a prank call because sometimes I do YouTube videos, and people love to fuck with me. You know what I mean? Sending fake deliveries and shit to me. I'm like, what the fuck, man? I ain't order no pizza. You know what I mean? You know.
So what's... Alright, so I'll hand this back to you. Get some information on here.
Yeah, that's the only thing I'm guessing. Like, we were moving, and I threw away a whole bunch of shit, and I'm guessing they must have jumped up in the dumpster and grabbed it, so...
Okay.
Yeah.
When would you say you ended up doing that you ended up moving?
I moved probably on, like... Probably around, like, the beginning stages of March, maybe?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, around March, yeah, beginning stages.
Okay. Sounds good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hand this back to you because this is your property.
Okay, cool.
You got my number.
Okay.
If at any point, if you want to look at your credit history or so and then see that, you know, obviously somebody's falsifying your name or using your checkbook, using your account, give me a call because what I can do is I can, you know, do a additional report number at this point. Okay? At this point, you haven't received any notifications from any of your creditors saying, hey, there's somebody who's trying to open up an account with your name. You know? Okay. All right. So we'll leave it at that. So it's not stolen property. It's something that you dispose of sometime in early March. And like I said, you got my number. You can reach out to me at any point, text me, call me, and then we'll go from there.
Okay, cool.
All right?
All right. Sounds good, man. Appreciate it.
All right, sir. Have a good one.
All right, you too. Thank you.
House key has, her mailbox key is on a key ring
Okay.
with a silver, like a medallion on, a gold medallion on it, and then a single mailbox key.
I'll have to call them and see if they ended up coming across those
Okay.
items, and if so, then maybe I'll have them give you a call.
Okay,
Um,
I'd appreciate
you're-
it, so I don't have to have her mailbox rekeyed.
Well, and that's the only one that was taken?
Yeah.
Okay. What time did you end up learning about this box?
This morning when my son went by, they called me at 7:30 this morning from the accident.
Uh-huh.
And then it might have been about 10:30, he went over to the tow yard where they said they had it towed
Okay.
to retrieve any personal belongings I had in it,
Okay.
which I was mainly concerned about her remote control to the garage.
Okay.
And it was there, but he didn't find the keys. And he went through it to see what other stuff might belong to me, and he said there was a couple of jackets he said he knew weren't mine, and underneath those was this.
Okay. So he brought back
He
this
brought
this
it up.
item
He-
thinking
yeah,
that
he-
it was yours?
Yeah, with
Okay.
with the remote control. No, he called me and he said, "Do you have a black box?" I said, "No." I said, "It's not mine, but bring it to me and I'll call him and let him know I have it."
Okay. And that was just to confirm that you didn't have any of your property in there?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, I knew the only property he had was my car, and then the house key was in the console, and then her mailbox key was in the console.
Okay. So what time would you say your son brought the property
About
over?
10:30 this morning.
Okay. Okay, and there's mail or checkbooks, you said?
There's a checkbook in there, and there's last will and testament.
Do you know if it's for the same name or maybe the same family?
Yes, I looked at them. It's
All right, I'll see if I can find the officer who assisted you with that and have
her
them
name
look
was
like-
Cox.
Heather. Okay, I'll give Heather a call.
She's the one that called me. She just called to tell me, "I have good news and I have bad news. We found your car, but it's not drivable." So,
Okay. Okay,
All right.
I'll talk to her and let her give you a call. Okay.
all right, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
And I figured those are something that somebody definitely would want back.
Yeah. All right. Let me
So,
see if I can find the
they
owner.
just stole them out of somebody's car somewhere.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Central 4.
Central 4, Wheel and Tokyo.
Trail Central 5.
All Central 5, 7100
Unit 415 at around the clock care, 5251 Office Park Drive. Second half is Richard, white male, 56, with blonde hair and a ponytail, wearing a tan hat, black shirt, blue jeans, possibly under the influence, banging and yelling.